to throw it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. The Hurricanes in the hurry-up.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Let's go. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Throws to the tight end. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Black 14! Black 14!
Running it to the right. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
Right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. We didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play call looking at his shoot going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
The Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting to run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fast motion from the offense. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a step.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see it at the end, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. One drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
It is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Well, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in them. Maybe get the ground game going and help around them a little bit with the system.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese. And speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
this offense has a second down play. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Hard running there. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Blue 85! Blue 85!
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Restrepo. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll go to the ground. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Black 18! Black...
They'll try the left side. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Bully ball on third and short. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. Trying to search him. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's third and goal from the 3. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to be a big difference.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Here we go.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if
Going deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Bubba, he looks like a receiver after he catches the football.
what a matchup nightmare too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Let's go.
Line gets set, first down.
Husker. Over.
Going to the ground. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Makes the grab down the middle.
I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot working the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Dropping back, it's Ward. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this is. After he makes the catch, if I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get some touches in this game.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can. And he takes it to that. Touchdown, Canes. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
To the air, it's Orchie. He lets it fly. Makes the catch on the left. All kinds of running room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. On to attempt to try. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
And the ball is picked off.